What's up, gang? What's up, gang? How y'all doing tonight? Y'all know who it is. I'm back. I told y'all we gonna keep the schedule going. We 3 shows a week right now. Shout out to everybody who stay committed, stay popping, stay rocking with the show. It is your boy D Miles, the hostess that do the mostest. Fuck around, get your goofy ass smoke. What a fucking day, man. What a night. What a vibe, man. I hope everybody in good spirits. The weather was nice today. Um, until it got fucking cold again. I don't know what the fuck that was about. But, just glad everybody in a good vibe. I'm in a good mood and a good vibe. The last show, but y'all, I ain't gonna front on y'all. The last show I thought was a decent show, but I was tired in the motherfucker, y'all. So I do apologize last show. This show finna be popping. We got a lot going on. I think we're gonna have a few people on the show tonight. So that's gonna be dope. I already sent some messages out, let everybody know we live right now. Just getting the show started, just getting our few first vibes in. So man, I really appreciate everybody stopping by. I got a lot of compliments on the last show while everybody was on, just saying, uh, how funny it was and just entertaining. And I really do appreciate y'all for keeping me on my game. I think it's important that I stay on top of my game, stay, you know what I'm saying, really bringing y'all like some good topics and keeping my opinion, solid. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I rock with y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. But shit ain't really been shit ain't really been moving so slow as I thought it would be. It's actually moving a lot faster with this doing this show. And like I said, I know like one day I'm gonna do something with this a lot bigger than what I'm doing right now. And this is the groundwork. Like this is me really like being able to be consistent, being able to time manage, being able to make this show and my main audience, my subdivision, you know what I'm saying, to make everybody on the block proud, you know what I'm saying? Everybody on the corner like happy. So I appreciate y'all for coming to the block, coming to the subdivision. I am the hostess that do the most. Just fuck around, get your dumb ass smoked, D Miles. And we about to have a really good fucking show. I didn't I didn't I didn't make room tonight for negativity. I had some stuff on my chest. I was gonna fry a bitch and all that. But I ain't got room for negativity on my chest tonight, y'all. So through the good spirits of my lady. Oh, I know y'all asking about the relationship thing. Yeah, that's popping. I'm happy as fuck. Y'all see me and my lady vibing. Um, I'm a happy dude, man. I think this relationship is like been more than what I asked for. I can't say that on a positive note. Like I've gotten more out of this situation than probably I got out of anything I've invested in for a long time. So I'm really happy, man. Like y'all see me how I'm vibing, how I move now. Smile a little bit bigger. The vibe a little bit more locked in. So like I didn't. Y'all know me. Y'all. I ain't think no relationship was gonna. I wasn't doing that. I don't know how she even tricked me. I don't know how the fuck she tricked me into doing a fucking relationship. So, but probably the best decision I made since the 99 and 2000s. So I'm really like proud of myself stepping up, asking her to be my girlfriend. Would you be my girlfriend? So it's been the best thing that's happened to me, man. Like, yeah, shout out to me, nigga, for being smart. But yeah, man, I do want to say again though that if you ain't watching this for the right reasons, I don't know why you here, cause I'm here to put out good energy. I'm always happy. I treat people right. I present good energy to people in my life. So if you ain't, I don't know, if you ain't here for the right reasons, if you ain't here to smile, be happy, see me put on a good show, get some amazing input, I don't know why you here, cause I'm not really the person. You know what I'm saying? Like to care that you watching something that you don't care about. Like I don't watch politics. You don't see me watching CNN and Fox and what's going on with Tucker fucking Carlson, because I don't give a goddamn. I don't. I don't care about none of this shit. So the shit that I care about is what we talk about. It's how I rock on my show. So if you're not rocking with that, again, I don't know why you're here. I'm here for my audience to make people smile, to make people laugh, to give people a different perspective on things that's going on. And I'm going to continue to do that. I'm going to continue to do that. Regardless of anybody's negativity, regardless of anybody's trying to impose a narrative about me to other people or whatever. I'm really like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm really that dude. Like, I stand in the paint for the people I stand in the paint for. So I'll just say I'm going to keep it positive. I'm going to keep it pleasant. I'm going to keep it Darius. I'm going to keep it real. And we're going to have a good show. But as far as that negativity about individuals or anybody trying to, you know what I'm saying, praying on a nigga downfall, you know what I'm saying, hoping that a nigga ain't really rocking out the way he really rocking out. Like, for anybody like that, like, you know what you can do. So tonight's topics are a little bit on the serious side, especially the first one. I had made a post earlier today, and shout out to Matt Hyde. Me and Matt was locked up together, and we both got free and just always stayed cool, man. So shout out to Matt. But I'm gonna approach it from all angles, this first topic, because I think people kind of get a little bit misconstrued when you make a statement. Like, they have a tendency to want to be the ones that dig a little bit deeper and say, hey, look at this, which I feel where you're coming from, Matt. But we're gonna talk, and I ain't gonna hold back, because it's no point of holding back. Like, we at war. Like we having a whole discussion. Like, ain't no point of holding back. We just gonna talk it out. We're gonna talk about what it really is and get to the bottom of it. You know what I'm saying? So again, welcome to the show. I hope you're not some lame, stuck up motherfucker. I am him. We done these thousands of views now. We're fucking up. You know what I mean? They thought I was gonna stop. It didn't fucking happen. I'm a big dog. I'm a boss. Why would you think anywhere in your fucking little stupid fucking psyche mind that I was gonna stop doing this show? YouTube. Why would you think I wasn't coming back? Don't think that, YouTube. Don't think that. I'm looking at you, YouTube. You overwhooped your wop, YouTube. You didn't think I was coming back? Shout out to my YouTube audience. I love y'all. Y'all was first. Y'all was before everybody. Y'all the ones that opened your arms and brought me in. 700, 800, almost 900, almost 1,000 subs in a month. YouTube. That's how much YouTube loved me. And to the powers that be said no, because we ain't gonna be able to turn that one. So the powers that be said no, they weren't finna let my platform go. We was watching me get 200 and some subs a day for a week when I started my show. And anybody can go look at the numbers. That is no cap. I was getting like 200, some days 100, 150, next day 300. It was crazy. It was crazy the subs I was getting, because I was doing this type of show. I'm putting on for the people. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give a different perspective. It doesn't make me right. I'm never the one. I'm right in my world. Shit, I wouldn't be saying this shit. I damn sure don't think I'm wrong, because I got a strong belief system about what the shit I say. I got a lot of research and understanding about what the fuck I say. So, and y'all can tell by the way I talk, I do, because some of the shit I say, y'all got to go research. But yeah, I'm him, dog. I'm him. I don't need nobody to know it either. I'm him. Through all the shit I done been through all the dark shit, all the happy shit, all the tragedy, everything, nigga, I'm him. I need no validation. I need no validation. But y'all can damn sure see it. I know you see it. This first topic, as I said earlier, I had wrote on Facebook and made a comment, and I said hip hop has killed a lot of people. Hip hop has killed a lot of people. Hip hop has made sure that a lot of things that later came into play were possible, like gentrification and what they call it, green lining or whatever they call it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Somebody smarter than me will put it in the comments. I'm not advertising for them guys. I'm just thirsty and I ain't feel like putting this in the glass. But anyway, hip hop is responsible for a lot of people dying. But also, what I was getting at is hip hop is also responsible for a lot of people not ever existing. I was watching a TikTok the other day, and a guy said how there are kids in jail or guys that were kids when they committed crimes that were so young they never even lost their virginity yet. They never even been with a woman. He say it's so bad. Some guys spend their whole life trying to flirt, get with, have sex with a female CEO just to get her pregnant so his lineage can live on because he's gonna be in jail for the rest of his life. So that his lineage can live on. Those are the conditions. Those are the we're talking millions of people. We're not talking hundreds of thousands. We're talking millions of men, white, black, lot more black, but all races in prison. Never can contribute to society, never can populate. Some of them shouldn't be able to. Like I'm not making excuses for some of the crimes these people have made. Some of these crimes are horrendous. I'm just making a point. And you say, well, where does hip hop come in that? Well, hip hop, well, I probably worded it wrong in saying hip hop. It's more like rap. So I'll clarify that. I'll clarify that. It's not hip hop, it's rap. And rap in itself is a is an opposition to hip hop. And I don't think nobody's ever talked about this in this way. Now that I think about it, when I confuse the two. But rap and hip hop are diametrically opposed to each other. They are. Because hip hop, in its essence, in itself, when it was coming off of the Earth, Wind, and Fire and the whole, funk era, like that's where hip hop birthed itself. And it was never negativity in hip hop. There maybe even been a couple guys when hip hop like first started to become mainstream, like the LL Cool J's, and like there were guys that didn't like each other that made, diss, quote unquote, diss records. But you never seen anything like, really come of them. Because hip hop was more cultural. It was more pushing a narrative in a direction, far as like the De La Souls and the Tribe Called Quest and the Run DMCs, Cool Mo D's, the Big Daddy Kanes, the Heavy D's, all these people, Craig Mack. You can go way back and see, like, even when you like those, that era of music before like the NWA thing and all that stuff. That era of music when Queen Latifah was popping and MC Light and it was Donnie Simpson on Video Soul on BET late night playing videos, like those. That was the era where, like, you know the Tupac Keeping Your Heads Up came out, the 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 Salt and Pepper, what was some of the Salt and Pepper joints? I don't remember some of the titles, but they were dope joints. They were positive joints. They, you know, even our movies, like you look at movies like Kid and Play and House Party, and like the movies like the John Singleton movies and the Spike Lee movies. Like there was an era of like us handling our business through, and it was hip hop. Hip hop was the theme for everything. Hip hop is the theme for the way we dress, the way we talk, the way trends and fads come through. Hip hop is everything, right? And then here comes old fucking dirty rap, the old dirty, disgusting fucking rap that brings another element to the whole rap music, hip hop music. Rap brought another element where the violence was accepted. That's what it was. And they disguised it with this element of trying to tell people that we're telling a story. See, why did hip hop exist before rap? And the heroin and crack epidemic was at its height, especially the heroin epidemic, because you got to understand, crack hit in 84, 83, late 83, 84. So heroin was killed so many. It was wild. So many people, family was on heroin, right? So why wasn't the music reflective of the street violence and the cliques against cliques for block territory? You're talking the Frank Lucases and the imaginary real life Nino Browns, and you know what I'm saying, like you're talking that type of era. Why didn't the music reflect it? Why was the music so positive? You know why? Because we controlled the writing. We controlled everything we put out. And they just wanted the Jews, the motherfuckers that be, they just wanted profit from it. They didn't have this mentality yet, or they didn't have this idea. Maybe they did all along, but it didn't show in the beginning that they had this idea that we're going to do more than make money from this. So we'll put them into trash ass contracts. And mind you, hard copies were selling back then. You gotta understand, it's not this. It wasn't this digitalized world that you guys live in today. It was hard copies that was, printed records, CDs, tapes, cassettes. Like it was you pushing out actual tangible stuff. It wasn't like listening to it on the internet type of shit, where it's just a click in the internet sphere. You had to own these physical things. Just like you had to own the DVDs back in the day. You had to own the tapes back in the day, the VHSs. But the writers were in control of the writing. The videophotographers were their friends, control of shooting their videos. The videos represented what was said in the lyrics. You see what I'm saying? And hip hop, and then here comes rap. Rap is where they found a plan, or at least they found a way to execute their plan for a high level kick of our demise that they thought would happen. We'll get into that too, because it didn't work out the way they thought it would be either. I'm being very negative on the front end, but we'll throw a little something there at the end to give y'all another perspective as well. But rap comes along and it has this. It is okay. It's okay to do violence in the music. That's where the violence in the music comes. Now, was there violence in like old hip hop? Yeah, Slick Rick had a song about something when the lady cop, like It was a parody. It was funny. It's Slick Rick, but it was like some shooting and stuff in that funny song. Like, was storytelling and was hip hop like so non-violent? Like wasn't things that happened, or certain songs weren't talking about certain things? Sure, but was that the theme? Was that the air? Was that the aura of hip hop? It was not. It wasn't until the rap came along. It wasn't until they got fucking Jerry Heller or Jerry, whatever his name is, that managed the NWA guys. Wasn't until he came along and the NWA scene came and the California thing came, and then here comes gangster rap. Here comes rap. Here comes, and really what it was, they call it gangster rap. That's really not true. What it really is gangster hip hop. It's all hip hop. It's rap is a version of hip hop. Hip hop is the mom. Rap is a baby to hip hop. Hip hop originated first before rap, because rap is the implementation of violence into the music as a sound, as a frequency, as a whole. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference between rap and hip hop. And when you hear the two mix, you'll see a lot of hip hop themed push sounds and things, and like even Jay-Z used a lot of like hip hop sound and throw rap on it. He go with the Kanye lace beats that sound real soulful, real hip hop. Hip hop is like everything that happens in the black culture. It gets hijacked and turned into something else. And it got turned into rap. It got turned into gangster hip hop. It's not gangster music. It's gangster hip hop. It is an abomination. It is a almost like a growth to hip hop. Rap is like a cyst, a cancer to hip hop. And and when they made this conversion to pay to promote the negativity and push the frequency a different way, then you see things change. Then you start seeing high levels of violence. Then you start seeing people's mentality change and the propensity to commit violence become higher. Because if you're listening to something every day that tells you you're going to be rich and great, and you're working towards it, I'm quite sure you're going to be rich and great. So you're listening to violence and you're listening to stuff that has a propensity to have a negative frequency and negative energy, then of course that permeates through your normal life. And it gives you listening to negativity gives you a propensity to be on that level of that vibration. So to commit the same act of negativity is not the same as you would if you was in another wavelength, if you was on another vibration, if you was on another physical plane of vibrating and living in your natural state. But no, here you are with headphones in, Walkman on, CD player, old school, a boom box, whatever it was in your car, whatever it is, here you are listening to negative connotation over and over and over and over and over again. And then when they figured that out, they started putting demons into music. They start putting sigils, and they start putting low frequency messages, and messages are repeated over and over again in the song that is turned down so low you can't hear it, but it's there. And what y'all don't understand is the subconscious mind picks on what's there. You think that your ears is all the be all, the be all. I didn't hear it. Yeah, that your subconscious did. Your subconscious did. You can listen to a beautiful song, right? You can you can pick the song. Pick the most beautiful song that you know right now, right? That you would play at the drop of a dime, right? Babe, you put the hear the thing. Yeah, yeah. But pick the most beautiful song you know. If somebody took that same song and laced it with horror screams and just, but to a level that you couldn't hear it when you played it, but you listened to it on repeat. Sooner or later, you'll understand something is not right about that song. You'll be having dreams and things will be happening, and you'll be like, what the hell is this? What's going on? What's this frequency? You see what I'm saying? And that's my point. That's my point. That things can happen so low, so much on the frequency that there's no way for you to hear it, but your subconscious mind can pick up on the frequency, pick up on the band wave. And we're much more than just our five senses that people try to tell us that we are. We're much more than that. We have much more capability. We're much more sensitive, sentient beings than they, but we've been dumbed down so fucking far that we think when we have certain things happen to us that are unique or special, we consider them an anomaly. Hip hop has killed, gangster hip hop has killed a lot of people. Fake hip hop has killed a lot of people. And the whole premise, the whole thing was to uplift us. And we were being uplifted. We were being more what's the word I'm looking for? Like camaraderie and more respectful towards each other as Black people, more close knit and more solid as a community like the other communities are. But you got to understand, we over excel at everything. It's not even an over excel. This is what it is. This is why they keep Black people down. Because all y'all want to know, y'all trying to figure it out, like, why is it always this has to be infiltrated? They have to send the CIA in to murder and kill, and the FBI in to cohorts, and the army people to shoot the bullets. And why is it always something? Why is it the Black neighborhoods? Why did they never do this? Hitler didn't like none of the Jews. They come to America, they live free, acidic or whatever Jew, they live just fine, right? All these people from Kosovo, y'all remember when Kosovo they was killing and doing ethnic cleansing to these white people and shit? They all came over here. Nobody went to their neighborhoods and impoverished them. Nobody went to their neighborhoods and spread music to their children and took away activities and things in the neighborhoods and defunded the government programs and welfare systems and all these things that was going on. That happened to nobody else. Only the Black and brown neighborhoods. Why? Why did that happen? And I said this a second ago, that we overexcel at everything, which is actually a stupid way of saying. They are hiding the technology that we can still create out of our spirit. And y'all see white, Black, green, purple. Y'all see all kind of people all over TikTok, all over the internet, all over social media, don't matter their race, using their hearts and their minds together to create new inventions, free energy. That's why I tell y'all, for them to try to like shut off all the power, it doesn't really matter. It's too many people know how to make free energy devices. It's in your heart and your mind. You'll figure it out. Even turbines just with water, just finding water flow to create a turbine. It is in us. It's already there. We're already too far into the 20th century. We're already too far into technology. This is their fuck up. They thought that like, oh, when we shut off their internet, when we start canceling people and making people afraid to say what they want to say, all people are going to do is keep telling me that you finna eat this plate of steak, mashed potatoes and broccoli with gravy, and you finna give me a cracker every time, and I gotta watch you eat. It take me one bite, it take you a half hour, and you keep saying, no, that cracker for you. You good? I'm telling you, this you don't want this shit. The cracker good. I'm telling you, you're gonna be fine. I'm like, damn, you burping, you fool, you lay back. I'm like, damn, I can smell the broccoli breath. I'm like, god damn, I can't get on. I'm like, that shit look good. I don't think this cracker enough. You fat. I'm dying. I don't think this cracker enough. And then one day, you get a taste. You going back to that cracker? Can't anybody ever present that cracker to you again? Ain't no going back. Ain't no going back. This is what the internet is. The internet is the internet is the cracker, and the internet is the plate of steak. It is breadcrumb, feed me, but I'm looking over there at what you got. I'm looking over there at what you got. Once we get into the internet the way we already are, once we are into society implementing certain things and ideas the way we already are, then there's no pulling back now. They can make you think they can pull it back. People will figure out how to turn on cell phone towers and all kind of shit instantly, I'm telling you. And have free cell phones. Your motherfucking cell phone to work, internet to work. I'm telling people, you can shut the whole fucking grid down. They think people finna raid grocery stores and go all fucking crazy. A motherfucker just figure that shit out. Because we're too far into understanding free energy. We're a lot of us is just no shit. As soon as you figure it out, they gonna come kill you. That's their MO. All right, just kill them. Motherfuckers kill motherfuckers so goddamn easy. Make your ass Paul Walker. Yeah, JFK, Jimi Hendrix, motherfucking Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, your ass so motherfucking quick. Gangsta hip hop has killed a lot of people. Now let me go to what Matt was talking about. He's talking about the Jews. See, this the Jew problem that the Jews don't like nobody addressing. The Jews don't want nobody to talk about none of their dealings. They don't even want you to say Jews. It's like anti-Semitic and all that. They go crazy. They got the internet. They own all this shit. They got all this shit on lock. They even got it so you can't even say that they doing the bad stuff. Now that they shit, that's like the police. You can't even say the Jews is doing something bad. Your ass get exiled to fucking Hawaii. But the truth about them is, I am doing the show. I can stop the show.
No, we don't have to stop the show.
You sure?
Yeah.
You just coming here with the shenanigans? Huh? You thought you was cute?
I was trying to outfit out for Saturday.
Oh, you trying something out? You want me to try something out?
Can I wear this on Saturday?
You want me to try something out?
Yeah, can I wear this on Saturday though?
Yeah. What they don't want you to know is that they told you their story. They told you their story. And then they told you that they were allowed to change it. Because they are Satan's children. They are. They are Satan's children. And I'm not talking about regular Jewish people. I'm talking about the Zionist Jew. Oh, I know what I'm talking about. I don't even need to lump a whole community of people into what I'm talking about. The Zionist Jew. But the Zionist Jew is in front of the world. They're the main Jew because they've made pacts with all kind of other situations that we not privy to. And it is not of omnipotence, benevolence, or any kind of terminology you want to use to say love, beauty, earth, and spirituality. None of it is existing with a Zionist. But they told you their story. They did. Almost like L. Ron Hubbard or the Book of Mormon. They told you their story. It's up to you to dissect it. The Jew said, we're not supposed to have a homeland until the return of the Messiah, the Mashiach, or whenever the fucking timeline is, because I ain't Jewish. But I think it's the return of the Mashiach that they supposed to have a homeland. They weren't supposed to go and murder millions and millions and millions and millions of fucking brown people and go, oh, we belong here. They was never supposed to have a homeland. There's supposed to be no Jewish state. But that's per the Jew. We can't talk about what you told us. You that good at tricking the world, Satan? Satan will trick you into not even speaking about him, making you afraid that they're going to stop your fucking YouTube channel from growing to 1,000 subs where they got to start fucking paying you, allow you to monetize your channel. Satan's so good to stop you at 800, 700, 900 subscribers. You can't even talk about them because they gave you the info on them. We didn't make up Jewish theology. No one made it up. We were told by Jewish people what your story was. And in your story, you said that you're not supposed to have a homeland. You said it. Or are we so wrong about what we understand is a little bit of Jewish tradition and it's so tough to say spirituality, but even a lot of the practices that y'all do behind closed doors, y'all know who y'all in bed with. Y'all know what y'all do. Y'all know how the men in y'all communities think and what they do. They have the men in the Jewish communities, man, these dudes have no chill. They are trafficking children. They are doing a lot of wild stuff, man. I'm telling y'all. They, especially the ones up north in them communities and in the Midwest and all that, man, these some wild boys. These Jewish guys ain't no fucking play, man. They are not regular. They ain't to be fucking fucked up with. I'm telling you. These guys is doing some wild shit. Kidnapping, holding people, slaves and all. Man, I'm telling you, y'all just seen. They found that little Jewish community with all them holes in the wall and tunnels going in the ground. They pulling out people half naked and shit, freeing people. They got people fighting. They got women in there, children in there, and men in there trying to fight the police when they got all this debauchery going on. In a synagogue. In a fucking synagogue. The synagogue of Satan. It's in the Bible. They tell y'all. We're going to get back to hip hop. Let me just say what the fuck I'm saying. The synagogue of Satan. See, other Jewish people, famous Jewish people, they find it funny that they know the trick on y'all. Y'all can't even talk about it. They always laugh it off like, when you say some real shit about the Jewish community. They try to laugh it off. You see what I'm saying? Oh, the Jews are responsible for everything, but you are. You're saying the truth to try to make it look like a joke. You the one that got in bed and made these rules and laws with your Lord. Lucifer, Satan, the Dark Lord. You, Jew, chose your bed. And the Bible says that in the time coming, Jew, you won't be able to hide under a rock, because the rock will speak and say, come kill this Jew hiding under me. That is in the book of law that you gave. That's in the book of law. That's what you said. That the rock will say, a Jew is hiding under me, come kill him. A rock will speak so that you cannot hide. You will not be able to hide anywhere on this planet. This is the reason why you don't care about its destruction or its demise. You don't care that Mother Earth and Earth is a living, breathing entity. There's different races and ethnic groups and people living all over this planet trying to live with Mother Earth in harmony, and blessed that they have the opportunity to have life. Y'all take life so easy. That's what murder comes from, you motherfuckers. Cain and Abel, you motherfuckers take lives, so you just don't matter. Kill them. But then you wonder why your plight is going to be your plight. You can keep living in the world that you have cultivated for yourself, only for it to consume you in fire. Only for that same world, that same privilege to consume you in such a way, it's unfathomable to the human mind. See, I understand. I understand when somebody tell me their story, and as a culture, as a people, I look at them and say, I got respect for their story. I got respect that they told me their story. Or at least if I don't got respect for it, I know their story. But when they see the Goyim, see, that's their derogatory slang towards you normals that aren't Jewish. They call you the Goyim. There's a derogatory term. It's worse than nigga. I'll put it to you like that. It's worse than nigga. And y'all ain't never known nothing worse than nigga. See, they don't want you to know when they really make their food, they use kid blood. They got their rituals. They grew up doing them. They come from they come from their side of the pond doing it. They got some sick shit that they do. They are very unclean people too. They are extremely unclean and unkept. They keep this image. They're more like Charlington, kind of like witchcraft gypsies, like hiding amongst like religious people is really what they are. And I'm talking about the Zionists. And when power, they knew the only obstacle to everything that they had wanted to do with America is the nigga. Is the true Goyim, the real Goyim. They knew that community, that race in America was the chosen people. And out of that chosen people was going to come not one, but many. See, they stuck on this Messiah, this Mashiach. See, but what they did and what they attempted to do throughout the ages, through all their societies, through everything, is always go after the Mashiach. Go after the one that is truly going to see it. What y'all understand is they didn't understand technology was going to connect us, right? In a way that they didn't expect, right? But the Messiah, they spent so many eons trying to wipe out the person, because this is the point I'm trying to make. We never needed the internet to raise to a spiritual level, because I told you about hip hop, and hip hop was already spiritual and on a conscious level before gangster hip hop, quote unquote rap, came into the situation, right? Before rap came into the situation, hip hop had its purity. So when you look at the Jew and they look at you as a goyim, you understand now how they look at you already to try to stump out the Messiah, because they're afraid of their dealings. They're afraid of the deals they've made with entities that weren't the true Christ, the true entity, the true nature of creation. And they made these deals, they made these pacts. I do not consent spiritually, emotionally, physically, in any form of my body or soul to any contracts, any agreements, and any treaties that were presented, that were created and made by any entity but myself. I do not hold any responsibility. I do not hold any accountability for any contract, treaty, or negotiation that was made without my knowledge. And you all should be saying that, because they made spiritual pacts and they made treaties on the behalf of the world. They made pacts with aliens and not, and or not even aliens. Some of these motherfuckers live here. They just look weird. Uh, they made pacts and allowing these, God, man, they eat humans. They do all kind of wild shit, man. And these is why the Jews do what they did. What they call, again. I keep trying to clarify which Jew I'm talking about. Y'all know which one. But this is what they do. And they made pacts with these people. They made pacts with these entities on our behalf, on our backs, on our blood, on our body, on our flesh, on our spirits and our souls. So y'all keep seeing all these people showing UFOs and giants and entities and all kind of shit going on the planet. Because everybody's sitting around, all the other entities, everybody who on the good side, everybody who on the bad side, alien, foreign, whatever, we ain't never seen them before, whatever it is. They even already programmed Siri to talk about their plans. That ain't gonna happen. You motherfuckers is wild to think that Satan gonna win. And I'm gonna teach y'all something about hip hop, about gangster hip hop, about this internet, about all this drama that they put out, about all this negativity, about you finding out about adrenochrome and how they sacrificing children and drinking blood and all this wild shit. The devil is ramping up evil. This is how you know something good coming. They lying. They putting out every fucking propaganda. They wanna destroy they wanna fight with the aliens. They wanna fight with the economy. They wanna fight with the electricity. They wanna, you know that when they gotta do all this, when they're trying to impoverish people and starve people out, and now they tearing down the corporations, and firing people, laying off more and more people, and something good coming. And it's because the devil. If you gotta, I'm gonna show y'all, but I can tell you, when you gotta ramp up evil that much, when you ramping it up, when it's an overload now, it's so bad, that the devil at the point where he's trying to show you what he doing, he's so mad, he big mad. It's because motherfuckers are scrambling, and we not the ones that scrambling. The children of God ain't the ones that scrambling. And they God different than ours. We say God as a title. We got to be careful with that too. It's Yahuwah. It's Yahuwah, but their God ain't the same as ours. Y'all believe in beauty. Y'all believe in love and peace. Y'all believe in serenity. Y'all believe in people. Y'all believe in change. Y'all believe in love and growth. Y'all believe in benevolence, sacrifice for your family, hard work. People don't believe in that same thing. So saying, say, meet God halfway. They don't believe in that. They don't believe in saying, yeah, I know that this is going to work out for me. These people don't believe in that. These people go take what they want. They don't got nothing they believe in. They don't got no, what's up, Rube? Big Rico in the building. These people don't got that. They don't got that. They go take. They go take. And this is why when we stand around and look at our communities, Black people have two foes. We try to justify it by blaming ourselves and looking around. And then a lot of times we try to look at the outside entities and the outside forces that got something going on with why things are fucked up. And we get juxtaposed and mixed between the two, because you find a lot of people say, oh, don't blame white people for our problem. We're really talking about the Jew. We ain't talking about white people. We're talking about the Jew. The white folks fall in line with the Jew, because the Jew understood that when they became rich, when them and a few white folks, few Europeans became to America, created this society, and when they became uber fucking rich, they looked around. It wasn't none but poor people in general. What they got smart in doing was creating an aristocracy for white people. This is how you get racism. The Jew was smart in that. When they created America and they came over here and started this fucking colony, and then they all became rich, and they all said fuck the queen and fuck the establishment. What they needed was an aristocracy. They needed a group of white folks that were in line with everything that was going on, so that they could make them a little bit of rich, a little bit of above everybody else, to create this air of racism, to create this air of classism, to create this air of destruction and tyranny that was opposed on the indigenous people, because you're better than them. See, white folks, what is sad about them is, shit, they know they niggas. White folks is fucked up too, because they fell in bed with the ideology and the psychology of what was taught to them. It's not how they feel. It's not how they feel. You got to think, if black people were so impoverished and so beaten down and downtrodden, why did the Ku Klux Klan exist? Black people already didn't have no rights. Look how deep it go. We already didn't have shit. Maybe a few of us did. Couple. You mean to tell me a whole group of white men needed to become, different groups needed to become put together in hundreds of men to defend against niggas having what? You was rolling. How many times they rolled up on black folks that can't fight back, ain't shooting back? Y'all see all the movies, Rosewood and all that shit. They don't never show y'all in no movies us murdering all the motherfucking crackers. They don't show y'all that shit. They show y'all a bunch of crackers slaughtering and killing and ravaging niggas and terrorizing. That's the word I wanted to use. The hell the KKK needed to get together like black folks had some then. Or did we? And they're not telling us. Seem mighty strange. A bunch of white folk get together, want to band together and raid and kill and massacre a bunch of niggas. And rape their women and all kind of shit. Kill their children, kill their men. Like lions coming into a new territory type shit. It's ironic. What did niggas have that we needed hooded white folks on horses riding into town and plotting on motherfuckers? What was going on with niggas? We don't get that story. And white folks was tricked. They was duped into believing they was different from the nigga. And at the end of the day, let's say this economy do go bad. Let's say all this fucking power grid do get fucking spoofed. How they want to do it with the EMP burst and all that bullshit. Let's say it do happen. White folks, where you at? Down here with the niggas. Down here with the niggas. While you was tricked that you was different. While you was tricked that we different. That there's different. Like we all people. But you was tricked. You ain't never light-skinned niggas. Especially to the government. Especially to a Jew. You Europeans. Motherfucking all y'all Avakians and Estonians, Uzbek, Czech, Slovakian, all you motherfuckers, y'all were duped into believing some bullshit. And now when you look up, you see all these white folks in the crowd running to the ballot, fighting for their rights, fighting to vote. Because they see. They ain't give a fuck about y'all either. They don't make laws no more that say only niggas. Huh, white folks? When they go to the ballot and they start taxing and they start raising mortgages and they start doing all this wild shit, it affects y'all too, don't it? Oh, believe me, I get the phone calls. I guess we ain't that different then, huh? I guess we all just American, huh? I guess we all just live here in America, huh? Yeah, that's what the fuck I thought. A motherfucker can trick you all day. But when a law get passed, it affect everybody on this motherfucking piece of patch of earth. Y'all ain't see Roe v. Wade only affect black women. Nope. Y'all saw white women screaming like somebody set their hair on fire. But I thought y'all was just white folks. I thought y'all was just black people. Just your community. Thought y'all just Latinos. Latinos always, when you say it, it sounds like food. That's why I love my Latino people, because they make the best food. But yeah, man. Everybody thought they was exempt. Everybody thought that, oh yeah, my status. Oh yeah, I'm this. No, it was just a trick. And now we all coming together and realizing it's just a fucking trick. Nobody no goddamn color. Motherfuckers start calling me black, calling people white. That shit ain't, what the fuck is that? This is how you able to trick people. I remember back in the day calling, and I wasn't even born, but I know it's true. Calling a black person colored, you can get your ass whooped. And calling a black person black, damn surely get your ass whooped. But it's pushing narratives. It's the same thing they do with that weird gay shit, try to make you think it's okay. They just push the goddamn narrative so fucking hard. So y'all motherfuckers be like, okay, well, I don't want to get canceled. I don't want to get in trouble. And then they get y'all celebrities. So that you, and the celebrities gonna follow the lead of these motherfucking monkeys. So y'all feel comfortable not standing up for yourself and not really standing on business, because y'all feel like, oh, well, my favorite celebrity ain't say nothing about it. Well, my favorite celebrity don't get into this type of shit in politics, and that's why they give y'all these fucking celebrities. Y'all soak this shit up like it's fucking real life. Like they giving y'all the real news. Y'all think TMZ and Shade Room and all that telling y'all what's going on in our economy, telling y'all what to invest in, what's coming, what's gonna happen with the world, how to be thinking, how to be prepared, how to, make sure your family's secure, how to no. They having none of these discussions. They having distraction discussions. See what I'm saying? And it's the same thing with CNN and Fox and all that other shit. It's all distraction discussions. Cause ain't nobody just finna say, hey motherfucker, we Americans, we done took away our industrial whole fucking way of making money and send everything over to motherfucking China and all kind of other places that got impoverished people that make that we can pay low wage to and don't got to pay hard working Americans, like, cause then the wages get raised, and then motherfuckers keep saying the cutest thing that's being said in America right now, and it's been said for a long time, is how motherfuckers companies is working for their shareholders. Do you know how fucking wild that is, bro? That a motherfucker will make excuses about firing people, about sending people home with no motherfucking job, and motherfuckers' excuses, oh, companies got to make the shareholders happy. The shareholders happy. Y'all will follow that stupid fucking narrative, but then sit here and watch the stock market and watch your 401k go up and down like a motherfucking goddamn straw with nothing in it, and you gonna sit here and tell me oh yeah, the companies care about what the shareholders think. If motherfuckers care so much about the shareholders thing, why the fuck do your 401k move up and down like a motherfucking elevator? If motherfuckers care so much about what the shareholders think. Cause I'm holding some motherfucking shares. So why my shit moving and your shit don't move? No, it's all a ploy. It's all a stupid ass joke. Shit ain't real. Fucking shareholders. The shareholders in these companies is uber rich and hold stock and bonds in other motherfucking companies. And got all kind of property and all kind of shit. If you a shareholder in these motherfucking companies that's laying everybody off, UPS and everybody motherfucking else, nigga, you ain't po. You ain't po. You ain't po. And you don't need that much of everybody else's motherfucking money. Talking about the shareholders. If you a shareholder in a Fortune 500 company, and I'm talking about an actual board member shareholder, motherfucker, which is where most of the shares are held in the fucking board members. You motherfuckers who think y'all buying shares and that's a video game. That's the video game of life, playing the stock market. That's a video game. You motherfuckers think y'all got shares and shit. You got imaginary money and imaginary situation with somebody else's business, and it is a consensus of how well their business is doing. You think when they go bankrupt, okay, if what I'm saying ain't true, then how the fuck did all these companies go bankrupt back in the 2000s? Everybody went fucking bankrupt. The government bailed them out, and they still gave their fucking employees and corporate people bonuses. Remember that controversy? Oh, we all just forgot that quick, huh? Or was that what the fuck they call that shit? A Mandela effect. I'm just lost my fucking mind. Oh, so we all forgot when everybody freaked out and panicked because all these motherfucking corporations gave their CEOs bonuses after they needed to be bailed out by the U.S. government. Fannie Mae, y'all remember that? And Fannie Mac, what's Mac and Cheese? Mary Mac, what the fuck the other one is? All these motherfuckers needed to get bailed out. Y'all remember the bailouts? And then these motherfuckers went and gave their employees bonuses. Y'all motherfuckers look at me like I'm crazy. Like, no, these motherfuckers is the demonic, sick motherfuckers. And the only way that you're going to understand how to fucking be real with yourself and navigate this bullshit is knowing it and seeing it, and not seeing it and sitting around and like, oh yeah, no, it ain't really like that. Oh no, they didn't mean it like that. Nah, this shit is sick. These people are fucked up, and they're not people. That's another thing too. It's another thing too. These groups of entities are who they are in bed with, because they do the practices of who they're in bed with. They practice the religious practices and worshiping of who they're in bed with. So that's if I mean if you ate a hot dog, right? And that's your first hot dog ever eaten. Is it the original one? Or is it the first one you ate? And is the second hot dog not a hot dog? It is. So if you are doing the exact same thing, no different than your master, then obviously you are Satan. Your master's here. You're doing the work of your master. You are now a master at nothing. And they brashed that over to hip hop because they knew that the Messiah that they're afraid of, the one who's going to bring all this shit together per their own fucking spirituality now. Just like I told you, they're not supposed to have a homeland, but per their own spirituality, they fear black people so fucking much that they didn't say, oh yeah, we're the hip hop thing, because they fucked everybody in hip hop too. Hip hop still had record labels, and all the record labels execs were Jews. Still to this day, they only passed it down to their children. Warner Brothers, Sony, all these places, all these companies just passed down throughout the. So let's move on. So then the Jew goes, oh, the black people are our main enemy. This is where our opposition is going to come from, according to our folklore, right? And so we have to put things in safe, and then this is where the music comes in. Now, of course, did they infiltrate the government and pass laws and criminal laws and things like that they knew would affect impoverished people, majority black people, 3-strike rules in California and all these kind of, yes, we can go into so deep about what was done. But what they knew with the music was that, hey, if we invest in building private prisons and push a negative frequency in music in impoverished areas, we can fill these prisons and get the kickback from the government and get the government funding and the money for the prisons, and the government will pay us for the housing of the prisons. Right? I've been to jail. So have some of you. Most of y'all have been to jail too. Who provides the soap? Who provides the toothbrush? Who provides the comb? They all say what? Bob Barker. Price is Right. Bob Barker and his family invested in prisons. They have a company that they provide the toiletries for jails. Anybody who's been in jail has seen the name Bob Barker on plenty of jail paraphernalia. Bob Barker. Price is Right. Invested in yo ass getting locked up. The Bush family. They own Florida, and they own most Florida prisons. The judges that send you guys to prison, that send you guys to jail, that give you your sentences, they are invested in privatized prisons. I talked to a customer the other day, who just got out of jail, calling my job to get his shit back started, get his life back right. And he just got out of jail for driving on a suspended. Now, maybe he was a habitual, but to go to prison for 4 years for traffic violations that you ain't never killed nobody, never hit nobody, never harmed nobody, you just didn't have the proper documentation, and you had to serve 4 years in prison. I'm gonna make sure I got my motherfucking license, cause I don't know. If the Messiah is gonna come from black people, per your folklore, because black people never said this. This is another thing too. We talking about the fear of somebody else. Black people never made these claims. From what I can tell, this is all coming from y'all. So then y'all put the prisons in place. Y'all put the music in place. Y'all put the violent movies. Y'all see the movies went from Do the Right Thing with Spike Lee and all these movies to Colors, Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society. Dolomite. Black exploitation period. They wanted to bring that back in the worst way. They gave your ass Colors, Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society. Like back to back. And people never seen that type of violence and gang shit for black people on screen. Because they won't put us on screen. Whole black cast, Ice Cube, Lawrence Fishburne, Morris Chestnut, Cuba Gooding Jr. for crying out loud. Shit, I go as far as to say it's been in them type of movies and presenting that imagery is damn near selling your motherfucking soul. Presenting that imagery and dramaticism with the imagery and the visualizations to your people, when you could have put on a better product. Because we've been enjoying black love movies and black community Do the Right Thing, and like I said, the Spike Lee movies, White Man Can't Jump, and we was enjoying movies like that for a long time. For y'all came with this murder, death, kill shit. For y'all came with NBA YoungBoy movies. We didn't. Black people don't need this. Didn't need this. Didn't want this. This is shoved down our throats and imposed. This fake rap. This rap hop with this negative demonic energy in the music, trying to poison your children. Because if my kid come to me listening to some of this bullshit, I'm gonna tell him straight up, son, only a pussy listen to that shit. Because if you ever had a problem with a nigga, or if you ever had something going on in your life and you needed music to motivate you to do something to somebody, son, you probably shouldn't do it. Most likely 9 times out of 9, 10 times out of 10, my nigga, you should go ahead and sit your bitch ass down somewhere. You got people playing negative murder music 24/7. Because these motherfuckers done put this shit in the music and made it okay. And nobody, country people you don't hear that in country music. You don't hear that in none else. And then the only time you hear from other cultures, this is wild, right? I'm gonna hit y'all over the head. The only time you hear murder, negative music from other cultures is what? When they imitating rap music. Everybody from overseas, the Chinese, the Europeans, everybody try to steal that flow and trying to make their own version of negative energy based music, drill music, killing people music, serial killer music. This is what we're proud of. This is what we want to listen to on a normal basis. I spit on my op. He got shot. He spit on the block. I'll be damned. That's exhausting. Like 12 people died in one song. That shit sound like John Wick. Every record like a John Wick scene. and all this killing. The niggas be like, oh, it's gang violence. We don't know when it started. You know, I don't know when that side started hating that side. It's just been forever, just been how it is. Ain't half of these niggas done went to school together. They ain't got no real beef. No real beef. Kids is killing kids. How you even get to this? Just shooting people. So wild that we created a culture of kids that will murder with no anger involved. Will see somebody that they are opposed to, and in their minds are trained just, oh yeah, we supposed to kill those people. Or at least we supposed to shoot at them until we can't shoot no more. Like they die, they die. This is what we supposed to do. Like, not like this nigga done beat up my sister, bruh. This nigga done beat up my sister, cuz. Like, ain't none of that. Ain't no, like, even though I'm not saying that's a good reason to kill anybody, I'm just saying there's no stupid logic behind it. This is just like, oh yeah, this is just what we do. We're just a bunch of running serial killers. Now that's crazy. To me, that's wild. Raised a whole generation of people that don't feel nothing when they kill. They're not even upset when they kill people. They just see people. Oh yeah, there go our ops. Let's go hurt them. Let's go shoot at them. Let's go take their life. Let's go up the score. It's like, what the fuck is going on? You're not even mad at the niggas? Nah, they just our ops. How they became your ops? Did you ever call the niggas? Hey, like you don't really got a problem with this person. You're not even upset. Niggas ain't upset. Niggas is so wild. They shoot at niggas and drive off cheering. They done spun the block on their ops. I'm like, damn, bro, nah, they just from the other block. That's wild. I think on some levels we should be ashamed of ourselves, but I think on the highest level we should be aware of our enemy. And I think rap is an enemy to our culture as just Americans as a whole, let alone black people, let alone our children, our black men, our young men all over the world. It's a disgusting detriment. And there's elements of it that can be saved. Like, thank God, and I'm just saying, I'm just talking sonically, because I know a lot of these niggas done sold they soul. But sonically, like, yeah, thank God for a Gunner. Thank God for a Don Tolliver. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for guys who are young and Offset. You know what I'm saying? Guys who are still young, still in their 20s, but is putting out like super quality ballads and music, and especially like Don Tolliver, like the Childish Gambinos. Like, I appreciate those guys, and I bump their music harder than most guys, because it's hard work to make these songs that these guys are making. You know what I mean? It's real hard work. This is real music. It's real engineering. This ain't no I murder that nigga, then I slide on this man, and then I damn man and then it's not like you could think of negative. You could think of the most negative shit and fucking who I smoke. Like, you can. I mean, It's that part ain't hard to make these songs that these guys are making. To some of the music that's coming out of like Atlanta and Houston and places like that. Like I appreciate these guys, man, because they saving what's left of the art. You know what I'm saying? They saving what's left of like hearing real music. People taking hours to make a song. People making sure sonically it sounds right. They have a vibe to the song. It don't even need to be a message. A lot of music people prefer a vibe over a message. But, so yeah, that's what I wanted to say about that. I mean, I can obviously say more, but it's a lot. It's a lot that goes into it. But I think the main thing is understanding who the enemy and who infiltrated and changed this thing from hip hop to rap. Because hip hop didn't promote no negativity, and hip hop told a lot of truths. Hip hop talked about violence. Hip hop talked about what was going on in the projects. Hip hop gave you a vision, but it didn't. It didn't. It didn't. It uplifted you. It told you the stories, but it uplifted you. It made you want to do better. It made you want to see yourself in a better light. And rap is society. Rap is social media. Rap is keeping up with the Joneses. Rap is the ability for all these brands to push their fashion and stay afloat. Because y'all gotta understand, rich people don't spend their money like that. And all these brands, as I told y'all a couple shows ago, got blue lines to their brand. And a lot of y'all don't know what blue lines are. But a lot of these brands got blue lines where they sell high designer fashion with no labels on it. Gucci does it, Hugo Boss does it, Versace does it, Louis Vuitton does it. All of these fashion, these fashion houses have blue lines, and rich people buy them because they don't. They're not like you guys who need a logo and everything to show everybody what they're wearing. They like nice fabric, nice clothes, nice stitching, nice thread count, just like everybody else. But they have lines for rich people that they know are not going to just advertise their brand like y'all would. And what I'm really saying is, without hip hop, rich people don't spend their money that much. So without hip hop, none of these fashion houses and these brands would survive. Period. Because they have these upfront brands with all these labels and all this society involved, all this Balenciaga, Gucci this, Fendi that, Prada this. Like you you don't without hip hop, none of these brands, none of these fashion houses, none of this economy even runs the way it does because it's all siphoned through some form a connection to hip hop. Even when you got Rihanna's, it's through Jay-Z, it's through hip hop, it's through the association with Rockefeller, Rock Nation, all the hip hop. It's all going to be an association. Even Beyonce is an association of hip hop. Who did Beyonce run with when she first got into the game? Who did she do all her features with? Rap artists. It's all via hip hop, pushing your fashion, pushing your narrative. It's all via hip hop. And once they realized this, and this was a cultural effect, and when a tape dropped, every kid in America had to have it. When they seen that this was a thing, it was the internet before the internet. It was words and messages and things being put out across the world in a short amount of time, and everybody had the exact same vision, or not vision, but I'm saying the exact same look into a vision that the person had creating the art. Everybody had the same art. The words couldn't change. You couldn't change Salt and Pepper's lyrics from over here to over here. Everybody heard the same music. So the message was clear even before the internet. But you have a group of people who believe that the Messiah is going to come through this power, through this, and they understand that if you're going to do something, you understand there's an opposite force to it. And they tried to warn them too that you can keep trying to stump out the light, but it's just gonna be, we knew you were gonna do this basically, but we give you an opportunity to save yourself and stop trying to stump out this light and let the planet go ahead into this phase that it was already going into. Y'all done tried to untrigger the light so many times. When the planet and the people could be so far, y'all keep trying to do it. Y'all keep trying to do it. But we gonna tell y'all that you're gonna get put in a position where ain't gonna be nowhere for you to hide. Like I said, a rock gonna say, "Hey, the motherfucker hiding under me, come get him." That's in y'all stuff. Y'all said this. So don't shoot the messenger. Y'all said this. So moving on, I really wanted to touch on that. I didn't think I was gonna go where I was gonna go, but I never know where I'm gonna go with shit. I just know I'm gonna tell my truth. I'm gonna talk shit from a level that I need to give it from, and I pray the spirits guide me in my conversation, that I be resourceful and respectful. But yeah, that's on y'all. That's all on y'all. So we can keep up this charade and we can keep playing these games like hip hop is not, and every form of it is demonic now. Look at the Meg the Stallions and the Dua Lipas and the Doja Cats and the ASAP Rockies and the, look at all these people worshiping the devil openly, doing all this wild shit, and then get in front of y'all when they want to be normal and want to be normal people and get around normal people and be like, no, that's that over there. That's entertainment. That's not that over there. You trying to take souls. You trying to bring souls to your side. You trying to whoop the people. You trying to make the people over whoop their wop for your ideologies, and that's bullshit. Oh, I'm me. I'm my real name over here. I'm this character over there. But you working for the devil. You can suck it. You're not gonna be safe. You're not gonna be safe. You can't work for for Satan and hide your hand. It don't work like that. We all must be held accountable, even for the good deeds and the bad deeds. We have to be held accountable for good deeds and bad deeds. You will speak for both. Understand that. You will speak for your good deeds and your bad deeds. Understand that. You will speak for both. So you can't bring people down and then hide your hand. You can't send out a negative satanic message and then hide your hand. No, it don't work that way. Now, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. And I appreciate y'all for sticking around. You know what I'm saying? I know that was a little serious topic. I ain't have much animation or turned upness for that. Cause motherfucker, I was serious. And I'm gonna keep giving my message how I'm gonna give it. Now, usually I don't do this, but we're gonna get to, yeah, I know y'all say, what is this topics tonight? They right here. I write them on something. I'm gonna be ready like Jay Leno, bitch. So my next topic. Now, I only see a certain people fit this majority. So the shoe fit weird. But I hope y'all enjoying the show. I'm glad to be here. We're gonna keep this motherfucker going now. Like I said, I always gonna come at y'all with the sauce. It is the hosts that do the most, as you know what happened to your dumb ass. I'm not talking to you as like a whole because of surrounds it surrounds you. Okay? The next topic, which is gonna go into the third topic very nicely. Very nicely. Sequentially. Seamlessly. I can't see. So this seamlessly.
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 Yeah.
Seamlessly.
No, don't.
Similarly.
Okay, A for effort, baby.
Seamlessly is similarly. Sometimes I don't know how to say words that good. I could spell it, but I can't say them. This next topic, y'all. I'm I don't want your ire. Don't get upset with me, okay? Just fucking let me be great, okay? I don't want your I don't want your fucking tweets. Alright? Screen record this so that you can capture what you're gonna get mad at. Alright? Y'all ready? Action. Never trade 80 for 20. Some of y'all hoes is lonely because y'all done left a 80% nigga because he won 100. And you could have helped the nigga get to 98, but you fucking left him. You left your nigga. Now this usually apply to y'all. I just want to help. I came across, I said, yo boy, leaving at 80, like a nigga who on the rise. Hey, listen. Never leave a 80% nigga. Now, what's the problem? Why would a person leave a person that's 80, 75%, 73? Why would a person leave they 73, 70, 80%? Because social media has convinced everybody, men and women, that they could do so much better. Ooh, the compliments and the, oh, you so handsome, and you so pretty, you so fine, or what I would do if you were mine. Ooh, Lord, everybody just loves it. Social media, we just here for it. Just the compliments, just the recognition, the likes. So many people saw me. So many people was who looked at me. I'm the king of who looked at me now. Don't let me be preaching to the choir. I'm the choir. I always go, hey, who watching me? Who watching Brown Eye King? Huh? Who watching Tiger King? Rawr, motherfucker, rawr, motherfucker. I'm watching the tiger. I'm the king. Who watching me? But social media is it's you call it a drug, you call it whatever you want to fucking call it. Call it whatever you want to fucking call it. All I'm telling you is I like the feeling. I know why y'all like it because I like it. Sometimes it feels good. People see you like what you saw, like what you're saying. Some of y'all want to show a titty or something. I like to see the titties. I'm not opposed, ladies. So, but y'all will trade a 80% nigga on his grind. Cause he ain't a magical nigga. Big JoJo in the crib. He ain't a magical nigga. All y'all want a magical nigga. You don't want to work. Even when y'all get a nigga, y'all so scared of building a nigga up. I never seen like all these women got these requirements like, hey, this what I want, this what I need. I need this, nigga need to be this. Nigga need to be 9 feet tall with a 40-foot dick, and he makes 50 million a year, and he's gonna spend it all on me, and I don't gotta work no more. And we just met. He don't even know me, and I work at Wendy's. like, where are you finna run into this guy? That guy doesn't eat Wendy's. where's any of this magical nigga shit finna happen? But you have a lot of women divorcing their husbands, thinking that they the next hot shit. Get out here in the world and find out, oh, you old. It's new pussy coming out every week. It's a new bitch turning 21, 22. It's new pussy coming out the fucking pussy factory every fucking week. Like, are you insane? Like, you're like 40, 35, 32, and you left your dude for the world? Like, are you fucking nuts? The hell is wrong with you? You're in competition with brand new vagina, just getting out of college. Still got dad's money. Don't even need none of mine. Are you insane? And I get it. I get it. When women like younger men, they're just getting their groove back, Stella. I get it. It's so okay, right? You know, you women picking, you know, it's fine that he's 17. He's gonna be 18 soon, don't worry. You women are creeps. But men, oh, let him date a younger woman. He's a groomer. He's trying to train her. He can't handle a woman his age. Oh man, it gets intense. It gets intense. And don't wait. I'm gonna hit my hot button because I some topics we have a hot button. Tonight we got one. We got the hottest of hot buttons, bitch. But I ain't gonna say it. But when a man do it, it's grooming, it's creepy, it's all kind of weird shit. Except for the young bitch he with. She happy. Like she getting that grown dick. She getting grown meals. Like she getting gas money. She's getting her fucking tuition paid off. She can give a fuck about any of this fucking law you came up with because you're not winning. You see what I'm saying? Oh, you see it like how they try to do Leo DiCaprio because he trade out these young bitches like Hot Wheel cars. You can't. What the fuck? You gonna blame him? He's fucking Leo DiCaprio. Like,
why do you call him DiCaprio?
because just to fuck up his name, it's my show. I know it's DiCaprio. I know how to say some words right, babe. Carry on. You give me permission to do my motherfucking show.
I just said, oh, my bad. Don't make a scene.
Don't you make a scene, Mr. DiCaprio.
Listen.
But yeah, they get mad at Leo. They call Leo all kind of names. Make jokes about it. I'm like, damn. If they could get away with it, they would do it. That's why they ain't fuck with the nigga that was their age when they was young. They went after the ballers and had kids with drug dealers and fucking street niggas. Y'all see, this is the thing. Y'all used to see those grown-up men pick up 11th grade and senior girls from high school. Y'all knew the fast girls. Oh, we just forgot about that? We just forgot about that. How many of y'all went after grown men in the hood and dated grown men behind their wives' backs? And yeah. When the high school boy was too corny. Always chased the baller, didn't you? And then what they want to do? Now they want Clarence to settle down because they knew he had a crush in high school. So now let me go like a couple pictures and see if he's going to support me and my 76 fucking kids that don't listen to me because they ain't got no daddy. You lost your fucking mind. And you think that you calling men names, men care? You think that you get to do the exact same thing. You get to manipulate. You get to even mess with older dudes and then let that be manipulation until you get in a position where now you want the younger boy. Listen, you got an 80% nigga. You in the bag, shorty. Same thing for you niggas. You got a woman putting out 80% energy with a job, gotta work hard and take care of her life. Boy, you winning. You got some conversations about the other 15 to 20%. You can go ahead, you can go ahead and sit down and have some conversations, work that whole egg out. But y'all ain't thinking like that. Cause y'all want a magical motherfucker. Hey, how you doing? Uh so yesterday, nice to meet you. We're gonna be together forever. Yesterday, I just inherited $17 billion, and I saw you standing across the room, and I said, you know what? I just want to just spend it all with you. I don't even, just how you doing? You want to go on a date? How much you want me to spend? $1,000 on our first date? Let's do it. Let's do it. I got this 17 billion over here, so $1,000 is what, like 14 cents to me, or like a 1 cent. How I don't know. I'm balling, but anyway, you want to go buy matching Rolls Royces after dinner? What's your name again? I'm sorry. Y'all looking for that magical nigga? There's no such thing. There's no such thing as a man who works terribly hard to become successful in any way, to become slightly successful, to have the ability to pay his own bills and have a little bit of savings. We ain't gonna even say successful. Then you gotta work hard, scratch claw and claw to spend it on somebody he does not know. Oh, because you think you like me, I need you to spend your money. Because you think you like me and you want to take me out, you need to overwhoop your wop. And that proves what? It damn sure don't prove if he got a big dick. Nope. Damn sure doesn't prove that he's a nice guy and he's considerate. Nope. Damn sure doesn't prove he's not a fucking creep. Nope. But do they care? Long as he's over whooping his wop. Long as they feel like they're winning. Long as they can take pictures of their food and they don't want to eat, so you go to the bathroom so the food's still regular and they can take a picture of where they at and overwhoop they wop on Instagram and Snapchat, and who took them there? Hashtag flued out. With no person. Magical nigga. Now the hot button. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it in. Go ahead and bring in the hot button because I ain't afraid. And if I was afraid, I wouldn't do this show. I wouldn't do this show. Kanye lied. Thou art, I say, Kanye did not tell you the truth. It is not when he gets on, he leaves your ass for a white girl. No. No. It's not true. Even though he was mocking women and saying it like that's what women say. But no, not true. Why is it that when a man, white or black, dates a black woman, not any other woman, not any other race of women does this, a black woman, and it does not work out, and he happens to find a delicate white Nubian African queen. That was so funny. I can't even hold it there. Don't try. Why the beef? Why the comparisons? Because it's the same tactic you use when you're talking about men with older women. You go to so many, oh, he ain't grow up in the hood. Oh, he never liked black women. I mean, it's so many fucking things. Y'all, it's so bad. Y'all did it to Travis Kelsey, a white boy. Like black women went insane when this man started dating Taylor Swift. They was like, oh, he changed his haircut, his mustache is different. I was like, what the fuck am I listening to? That shit bugged me the fuck. I was like, y'all are white. Not only, this is what's wild. Wild. This man breaks up with a black woman and doesn't even immediately start dating Taylor Swift, by the way. And black women are like watching him, like investigative, reportive, like waiting on his next fucking move and shit. All right, he was at fucking Ruth Chris with, oh, she's brown. All right, he's trying to stay with the black bitches. White bitch, white. Oh, that's his publicist. Hold on. Like I'm like, what the fuck are black women doing? Like, where are y'all support for the bitch he was dating? Why are y'all on her page following her, giving her the attention? Y'all following this white boy? Oh, he went Taylor Swift. Look at him. He changed his haircut. Yeah, boy, we knew he won. He's, oh my, I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Find me something to what the fuck with. What the fuck? What was that? What am I hearing? He's a fucking white boy. But that's how stuck they are on it. That even shit. Ask Gary Owen what they tried to do to him. Shit, black women came for Gary Owen ass too. And didn't know his wife is a fucking evil meteorite flying through the fucking house. Angry fucking black woman. And for some reason, black women think that's a strong black woman. I'm like, always mad, bitch? That's strong. I ain't gonna cap. You do gotta be strong to be mad all the time. I'm not gonna front. To always find something to be angry at, bitch, you gotta be a strong bitch. Strong mentally, not to kill yourself and your mind being wrecked. You gotta be a strong motherfucker. Cause that's wild. That you always angry. But they think that's a way to get attention. That's a way to control the situation. Well, if I'm always angry, he ain't gonna do nothing that's gonna actually make me mad. He ain't gonna go against his life. Bitch, why you think I'm only home for 4 hours out the day, 3.5 hours out the day, minus sleep time, bitch? I'm with these bitches that ain't angry, bitch. Motherfucker used to tell me, oh, you ain't never home. Damn, seem like you don't even really want to be here. Reporting live, ladies and gentlemen. I think she's on to something. I think we have a proper investigation going on here. Let's get some more from the investigator here. I don't think she's talking, but let's see. Bitch, you obviously can see what the fuck going on, but you can't you ain't picked up on what you put down, bitch. You put it there. You said it. You did you pick up on what you? It's not when he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. It's that a nigga might find a white bitch. You just niggas just be hunting. I'm a hunter. I'm a hunter gatherer. Hunter. I like to hunt. Feather, motherfucker. What the fuck does that mean to a real nigga? Like I'm just like, I don't understand that. I got a black baby mama. I got a white one. I got a Puerto Rican one. I got a Dominican one. She's like, she's like Haitian black, Spanish stuff. And probably another white baby that I probably made at Black Beach one year in 2000, 2000, I don't know. And then the one stripper back in Cancun. I'm just playing. Just playing. Come on, man. You don't let me get my jokes out. Come on, man. Let me get my jokes out. You don't like my jokes?
Yeah, your jokes are good, baby.
They're funny.
I'm not
They're funny, baby.
hilarious.
You guys, I'm in love with the stripper.
I love you too, motherfucker.
I love you too, motherfucker. Yeah. Let me stop, brother. Looking at my woman all creepy. So weird. I got a girlfriend, y'all. That shit still bugs me out. I just wake up in the morning. I'm like, how did you get here? Nobody supposed to burn. I tried that cocaine for. Oh, sorry, y'all. Wrong song. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's the beef. They get so enraged when they're, and then it's like, and then it's like, it's like, I'm gonna be. I ain't trying to sound fucked up, but so if you can get a man, get one. You know what I'm saying? Get you somebody that love you, shawty. That's gonna really, you know what I'm saying? Hold that shit down for the time. Like, get somebody that love you. That's what a lot of females be trying to do. That's why I try to tell y'all niggas with these wild ass females, y'all looking for love in the wrong place. But find somebody that's gonna fucking fuck with you, ladies. Like, y'all be too. And then another thing too, a lot of y'all ain't humble and realizing it's kind of too late for you. So I ain't saying I never tell nobody like go after some low level shit. I'm just saying your approach could mean everything. If you humbled yourself and understand you already at the bottom of the food chain, you competing with new pussy. Like I told you, and it's true. It's true. There's women turning 21, 22, 23, 24 every fucking day. And that don't you saying that a man nasty that don't mean nothing to a man or the young bitch. You the only one just sitting back with an opinion lonely. I need to make sure you understand that. You not finna stop no motion. That's why you see a lot of old niggas with young bitches, because that opinion didn't stop nothing. It showed you in real life. That's why you got the stupid opinion anyway, because you done seen it in action. So you can sit back and have these narratives and these double standards. Oh, well, but when a woman do it, she getting a groove back, and she got a young dude that's going, all this fucking. You know what y'all? I'm not a woman. I don't know the fuck how stupid y'all sound when y'all fucking are stupid. I know how stupid y'all sound, but you know what I'm saying. But go ahead. Nobody's listening. The jig is up. Nobody's looking over their shoulder when they go holler at a young chick. And the young bitch ain't looking back when she get this tuition money. when her apartment paid for. She ain't studying what the fuck your opinion is. And that's just real business. That's just real sauce. So if you got a nigga and you got somebody that rock with you and you already 40, you already 47, and you sitting here talking about relationships and men, honey, politely, like you on the bench. Especially if you single. You ain't got nobody, you out here rapping, trying to talk to women about what a man should do or what. Shorty, if you over the age of 40 and you ain't got no fucking man in sight, shorty, you ain't learned your lesson. Your mouth run too much. You ain't learned your fucking lesson. You ain't learned. You ain't learned. And don't know and lose a good man because you want to run him. Too many women get this nasty, vindictive, fucked up shit in them where they want to run a man. They want to just they think they gonna run a nigga. End up lonely. Don't know why. But they know why. Don't be that. I know too many women like that. Niggas done packed their shit and disappeared on their ass. No Dear John letter, never showed back up again in life, never fought with him again in life, never to be seen again. Swear to God, I know plenty of women like that. They nigga just left. The only time I know a female to do something like that is when they trying to paint a narrative, not when they trying to escape. A female to do some shit like that when they know they can't win. Now they trying to go to everybody else, go stay at their mama house and be able to push their narrative. But when a nigga gone, nigga ain't leaving no note, no Dear John letter. A nigga poof. A nigga don't want to talk to you after that. You know how many women I know that doesn't happen to. I'm talking about real spit. I ain't capping. I know at least like 7 women that by 5 of them ain't never see they nigga again. Like nigga, they came home, that nigga was gone. I mean, I know they was decent people, but they weren't nice partners. I know that. They weren't decent, they weren't nice partners. They was pretty nasty. And instead of a nigga even trying to plead with your ass, nigga just disappear on your fuck ass. Only time women do that is when they getting picked up by the security force, domestic people to take them to a domestic house and all that shit. But for the most part, you don't see no shawty just trying to Dear John a nigga. You see a lot of niggas Dear John these shawties though. Peace. Gone. Maybe if you worked on your attitude, you'd be all right. But can't nobody tell you that because, can't nobody tell you that. So, I mean, have fun. Like, make it work. Go out there and make it work. Go out there and make it work. A motherfucker tell you all kind of shit so you don't think nothing bad about what happened between them and their ex. Whole while I'm looking at you that you still got an ex, bitch. That shit didn't work out. Like you can sauce it up. You can make the shit sound as gravy and as great as you want to. You talking about it, somebody you ain't with no more. Like what we doing? Like we're not playing no games for the 9-9. Like all I'm saying is step your fucking game up. Try to be nicer. Try to be more polite. Try to understand where you went wrong. Instead of trying to understand what somebody else went wrong, if you're not with them no more, it's fucking pointless because you can't grow from what they did wrong. You can only correct yourself, say, hey, I want to do this better, do that better, move on and try to become a better person for the next person. Trying to dwell on what the other person did to you in your previous relationship is obnoxiously stupid because how the fuck are you going to grow? You're just like blaming and thinking about this person's, even if you're not blaming, you're repeatedly thinking about this person's negative actions. How the fuck are you going to grow? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. You think about what you did wrong, how you can grow, how you could be a better person, and you move on. And you try to apply those practices in real life. That's all you can do. You try to apply the practice in real life. That's it. And what other people say about you, if you know you're working hard, if you know you're doing what you got to do, then just continue to do that. Ignore the noise. People don't make you or break you. You do. And some of y'all hear people's opinions and y'all get caught up emotionally or all this stuff. No, you got to grow, man. You got to grow. You got to show people like you was just here for a minute. And that is what it is. And motherfuckers don't want to see you successful. Motherfuckers, you see motherfuckers unalive and killing motherfuckers because they mad they won't be with them. They mad that this ain't going their way. They mad that this. It's like, move on, boss up. But no, just being walking around being weak ass motherfuckers. Don't leave a 80, and then you know what? You may play this, or old hating bitch that can't get enough from me might see this shit and be like, oh, what you trying to say? You was 80? I ain't trying to say shit about me. Cause I got mine. I let mine tell me what I am. See how that work? See how that work? I actually got a partner. I actually got a lady. I let her tell me what my percent is and what I need to do in life. See how that works? See, when you got somebody, you can talk like that. We actually got a real partner, you can talk like that. So can't nobody, I ain't looking for nobody to be trying to what they think I am. It's what she think I bring to the table. It's what she think the effort that I put out. It's what she think the level of care and the level of sensitivity that I have. Not what would that do for me? Hmm? What would that do? How would that help? Ain't no point in looking back at nobody. That's not gonna build me up. It's not gonna help. Looking at where I want to become better, maybe where I made some mistakes, where I had flaws, where I was immature, where I could have been a better person, where I could have made better decisions, where I could have stood on business a little bit better. You look at where you fucked up so that you can become better. That's what is you should be doing. Looking at where you fucked up. And walking out of a relationship, being with somebody for years and talking about you ain't fuck up is some wild shit. That's wild. That's wild. And some of y'all even fuck up with allowing the motherfucker to try you for so long. That's a fuck up in itself too. You may not even have to, like, you know what I'm saying? It may not even be on the tip where, like, um, you know, like, you trying them. You trying yourself by letting them try you. And that just is what it is. And to the ladies and to the fellas, as soon as a motherfucker don't think you that, hey, let them go find the motherfucker they do think that. We ain't gonna play no games with you. As soon as you think that, hey, you know, that grass greener, man, I'm gonna go check it out. Hey, go check it out. It's just not your responsibility to be there, regardless of the result of their experience. Let's say the grass is green over there and they go get married. It ain't your job to give a fuck and be there. Let's say the grass ain't no grass even over there and they trying to come back to you like, take me back, this shit bullshit. I don't want to be a fan. No, like, it's on you not to be there, to be a sucker again. So a person can throw you to the side and pick you back up again when they feel like it. And then a lot of people got that type of behavior also so narcissistic, they'll try to act like they're not even treating you like that. What are you talking about? Why do you got emotion? Why do you feel? What are you going with? Why are you saying it like that? They'll try to act like you a fucking psycho narcissist motherfucker when it's them. Like they know how to switch that shit, turn off their emotion. Don't give you no quarrel in the argument. Everything is you did, and man, you get away from that shit. And see, if a motherfucker is saying that about me, then you should get away from me and not even give a fuck that you're not around me anymore. Because if I'm a bad person and you can say that I conduct myself that way, then aren't you fucking lucky you don't have to be nowhere near me anymore? Wouldn't that be a blessing to not be around the person you would consider selfish, narcissistic, all those fucking negative terms? It should be a blessing to your life that you don't have any of those experiences anymore. I bet it's not, but Well, I know it's not, but if someone is so bad and not positive to your life, it should be joy that they're not there to stop you from growing, stop you from prospering, being around and with the people that you want to be with and grow with. You'd be doing a lot more activities, hanging out with a lot more friends, discovering new things, meeting new people, dating more. You'd be doing a lot more things if, the other person was the issue. Like, so you just got to figure that out, you know? I'm going to write you guys a prescription for some, um, you going to take that with you, for some figure that shit out going on about your fucking life and adult, because making these mistakes socially and then trying to argue down the narrative ain't gonna get you fucked. Having an opinion and all and being loud and trying to demean people's character, trying to talk about your ex person, trying to do all this shit ain't gonna get you fucked. Ain't no dick involved. That's when like I done seen a lot of women move on from their ex and really like boss up, get married, have kids, live a beautiful life, fucking living large. I done seen that shit plenty of times too. But they ain't looking back at their ex like he should have been better. He should have did this. They with the nigga they want to be with. They riding off into the sunset. So that's all I can say really. Don't overwhoop your wop. Don't. And if you do, shit, take accountability for what the fuck going on in your life and boss up. Shit, go do your thing. Show the world show the world it ain't you. Show the world it ain't you. Motherfuckers swear they want to spread a narrative, but the only way you can really get that narrative out there is through real hustle. You know what I'm saying? Because discussing a player like myself, shit. Well, we see that's got you guys nowhere.